Hello and welcome back to episode 9 of the Road to 1 Bill series. As I am not a gamer here, and I'm just about to get 70 mining any second now. And there it is, that's 70 mining complete. Can stop mining for a little bit now and go and focus on the other base 70s. I can get thieving pretty much through questing. Morning's End 1 gives like 45k thieving XP, so I will hold off on training that until I've done the next kind of couple of quests. Crafting, I'm almost there with that. Could knock that one out real quick. And woodcutting and fire making I also need to get on top of. So yeah, I will be back once I've picked one of those. Maximum efficiency training going on here, so I've decided to come and do woodcutting and fire making first. I'm just going to chop the maple and then burn the logs on the campfire like so. Yeah, I've not played RuneScape since all the forestry stuff, so this is all new to me. Getting the leaves once you've chopped the trees and stuff, which are worth a fair bit of money per in comparison to the logs, so I might even make a bit of money doing woodcutting, you never know. Get into 70. But I will be burning pretty much all the logs as well, so. But it's just maples and they're worth literally nothing, so we're just going to go to 70 I think at maples. Same for the fire making. And hopefully get some of these forestry events. I think that's how it works, just randomly chopping the tree and you can get the anima infused bark to buy things like the log sack and the upgrades that we need for woodcutting. But yeah, I'll be back once I hit a level or something interesting happens, I guess. And 53 woodcutting coming in. And 52 fire making. $53 fire making.
And 54 fire making.
That was 55 55 woodcutting there that I missed. And 55 fire making. And 56 woodcutting. And 56 fire making. And 57 fire making. There we go. 57 woodcutting. And 58 fire making. And 58 woodcutting. And 59 fire making. 47 farming from an event. And 59 woodcutting. And 60 fire making. And 60 woodcutting. I'm going to take a little break just now and go and do some quests. Recruitment drive completed. And Giants Foundry quest completed. Or Sleeping Giants, should I say. And Tower of Life completed. And that's Rag and Bone Man number 1 completed. And that's Ghost Ahoy quest complete, which is great, because now I've got the Ectophile. On to the next. And another quest complete there, something about lily pads and some shit. Well, on to the next one. And Olaf's quest complete. And Temple of the Eye complete. And Morning's End part 1 complete. That's a really good one, because that should give me a level, or a couple of levels in thieving in just a second. We may as well start part 2 while we're here. 60 thieving, lovely. 96 HP as well. Woofed. Bring it on. Putting us on 215 quest points. Alrighty, so we're gonna get on with Morning's End Part 2, I think, and then I'll be back with you. And Morning's End Part 2 complete. Just doing the final section of A Taste of Hope. About to kick Draken's ass. Here we go. Do I have to use the flail on? Can I use anything? Nope, has to be the flail. No runes with it, so I'm having a bash. Not sure if Protect from Magic actually does anything, but... Don't die, please. What's he doing now? So I take it I can dodge that charged hit then. Or pray, I guess. Alrighty, I'll be back once I've got the kill. Alrighty, that is him down. I forgot to gear up for that fight, that's why it was such a struggle. I got my tassets on and my chest. Alrighty, I'll be back once I get quest complete. Hey, and that's quest complete. Should have the Draken's medallion now. So a free teleport to TOB. And also, I believe 7.5k in lamps. Or just a tome of experience. That's... yeah, 3 times. Or a runecraft dump. Didn't quite get a level, but almost. Need 52 for... what quest was it? I can't remember. Quest I need to do anyway. So that is A Taste of Hope done. On to the next. And that's Lunar Diplomacy done. This is a big one for the account. Took ages as well. 49 rune crafting. Nice. Okay, I'll be back once I've done the next one. And that's Death on the Isle complete. Should see a level from that, I think. Maybe not. Almost 61 thieving. And almost 71 agility. Not bad. I'll be back once I've done the next one. And that's ethically acquired antiques finished. Should get a thieving level. Yeah, there we go. 61 thieving. Alrighty, I'll be back with the next one. So I've actually ran out of glories. So there was a few things I've run out of now, supplies wise. I did spend around 3 mil yesterday on this stuff. So got a few stamina pots just for questing. Spent 1 mil on prayer potions and around 1 mil on sharks. But I'm gonna need to, I think, just replenish this stuff. So I will sell the used stuff. Anymore? No. And we just need glories. We have enough skills necklaces, enough games necklaces. Could do with a few necklaces of passage, but other than that we're looking okay. So 335k. Should be able to get a few. Wait, were glory zeros really more than... Why does it cost more for an uncharged glory than it does for a fully charged glory? What the fuck? Huh? Well, that makes no sense. So I actually profited on using glories. That's insane. That is actually insane. Is it the same for the skills necklaces? Pretty much. Right? Like, what were those selling at? 11,619, and I'm buying them at just over 12. Okay, still not bad. Like, teleports are free, completely free. Wild. Alright, I'll be back once I finish this next quest. I'm doing the portion of interest. And that's a portion of interest complete. A porcine. Decided to come and do some more Huey, just to break up the quests a little bit. Been doing a lot of quests. Always nice. 1200 cannonball drop. Can't complain about that. I'll be back once I've got the next one. And Quarm seeds. Boo. And another. Alrighty. So 3 KC, and we have got grand total of 677k. Not too bad. I'll probably do a couple more and then maybe end the episode there, because it's probably quite a long one with all the quest progress I made and the skills. So yeah, be back in a second. And another one. Not a bad drop there. 20 rune plate skirts, we take that. And another 1200 cannonballs. Back to back cannonball drops there. And another one. 30 rune plate skirts again. Oh, sorry, 20. And another drop. 30 rune scimitars. 20 rune scimitars. Why do I keep doing that? That is KC 77. Imagine if we got the pet before 100 KC. Oof, that'd be complete. That'd be Huey complete then. But I'll be back with you once I've got the next kill. Ooh, magic seed. Not something you see every day. And I somehow missed 84 Slayer there, but there it is in the chat. Okay, and that is task complete, and thank God. I really don't like Shaman. They are so annoying to kill. Require 100% focus all the time. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's scram. Using a pointer that somebody left in the comments about using the Enclave rather than Castle Wars to bank and just restore. So thanks for that. Thanks a lot for that, by the way. It's a game changer. I feel like such a noob for not doing this before. Where's the tab? Made about 600-700k on that kill, maybe, give or take. Should put us up to 128 mil. Not quite. That maybe with the herbs. Nah, still no. Alrighty. I'll go and grab another task. If it's something good, I will do it. If not, I'll probably go and do something else. Cow fights in the cow fight cave, so I will just go and cannon that real quick, and I'll be back with you once it's done. And a 1. And a 2. And another. 1 food on that kill. 1 food. Not bad at all. Oh yeah. And a nice free kill trap there. Not bad at all. And 67 smithing. Thought I'd come and do some blast furnace. I was getting really bored, and I'm just about to go to bed, so make some gains and get 70 smithing ideally. So I will be back once I get the next level. And 68 smithing. Oh, okay, that is Beneath Cursed Sands complete. So now I have unlocked Tombs of Damascus, so I will be doing that with my clan, hopefully. Can start seeing some real gains coming in. Now I've unlocked raids. And that's 71 agility. Beautiful. Oh. Alrighty, I'll be back with you once I'm ready to wrap up the video, I guess. And 61 fire making. And 63 fire making. And 97 attack. And 19 hunter. And that's 20 hunter. So I can now do the Perilous Moons quest and get access to the Blood Moon, or the Moon bosses, should I say. So we will be doing that for the next episode, I believe. I will get the quest done and then finish the episode here, and then next episode we can start doing some lunar chest. I'm just gonna open up all these herb boxes before I start Perilous Moons. So we were on 131 mil, I believe. 100, just about 132 mil, I believe. So we'll see what we're on after these 75 boxes, and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, so it looks like I've made just about a mil from those 75 herb boxes. The herbs are looking delicious. I've got more, I think You can kind of just get in the majority of the lower tier ones from the boxes. But nice amount of renars there. A 1, 2, 3. They're so cheap nowadays though. Yeah, this is what the tab's looking like. Kind of almost the same as last episode, just a few mil made. Been focusing more on quests and skilling and getting things unlocked. But we're really getting there now. Things are starting to shape up and come together quite nicely. But I'll be back with you once I am done with Perilous Moons. Alrighty, so I have actually been doing some Sarachnis, as a new update just came out, and they have released a drop. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically some it's like pristine spider silk, and it's used to upgrade the herb sack. So now the herb sack goes from carrying 30 of each herb to 100 of each herb. I haven't got it yet. I'm only 20k C deep, as you can see. But have done a couple of things towards the combat achievements, and I got a collection log item there, so I'm just going to do a quick price check of the 20k C just before our bank. A new quest was released as well, which brings a new free to play boss into the game. It's a giant cow boss, and the quest is the Ides of Milk. So that's something we're probably going to get done next episode. I'm also going to put off Perilous Moons to next episode. So at the beginning of next episode, we should see the completion of Perilous Moons and that new quest, the Ides of Milk. As I know there's a couple of easy combat achievements that we can get from killing the cow boss. But I will be back with you presently once I have done another trip of Sarachnis, and we will be here to wrap up the video. Another tattered sun, well, a tattered page there. I got the sun one. Still not really sure what for. I'm guessing something to do with the blood moon, sun moon, or some. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look that up in a second. But it is another unique. But yeah, not the most exciting boss in terms of drops. I am only here for that herb sack upgrade, because this is kind of terrible, in all honesty. It's really monotonous as well, getting frozen every couple of seconds. It's quite annoying. Not a fan. Yeah, this is all I've been doing. I did bring a Guffin set, but it was annoying having to do like a 4-way switch all the time, just every time I needed to heal, so kind of gave up on that. The banking's not too bad for this location. As the Xeric's, I think it's Xeric's Talisman, yeah, that brings you kind of close to the glade. It's just east of where I need to be, so ideal. Like I said, the drop's very lackluster. You're looking at around 20k a kill, between 20 and 30k a kill. So yeah, not the best. But I'll be back once I finish this trip. I thought I hit record there and I didn't. I just got the pristine spider silk drop, so that has mission complete with Sarachnis. And I've just combined it with the herb sack, so we now have the silk lined herb sack, which can hold 100 of each herb. Happy days. Happy. Did it always have a close option? I can't remember. I feel like that's new. Okay. Sweet, don't have to go back to Sarachnis anymore. That is a bonus. Final price check of the rest of that trip. 96k. I will look on the loot tracker. So from the 24 kills, we only made 514k. So honestly, not great. Probably better just killing gargoyles. Like that's really not good. Sorry, just dropped the mic there. I do apologise. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up things there, I think, and next video we shall complete Perilous Moons, so we can gain access to a new set of bosses. Probably see some raids as well. I'm not sure what they're saying there. So yeah, see you next episode. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.